Secondary examination 2012 की question sing solution amuk miyang taminadasi Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur lawba mamangi sahi singi question singi solution ne hujik nainagadari basi hujik 2012 की question nainarasi matam adugi syllabus ta wahang ayamba gi pakum pigani mathematics full marks 100 pass marks 33 time 3 hours 15 minutes 15 minutes are given as extra time for reading questions. Minute traunga asidi questions in pananabagi matam pibani. Ahenba matam pibani pung ahungi manungda question kudingmaki answer kumbani. All questions are compulsory. Question kudingmak compulsory ngaktani. Ahanba wahang prove that tan inverse of x is equal to sin inverse of x by root over 1 plus x square equal to cos inverse of 1 by root over 1 plus x square equal to cot inverse of 1 by x 3 marks. Tan inverse x as y ka manahalasi let tan inverse x equal to y then x equal to tan y. Now tan inverse x y ga manahalaga sin inverse na somna transfer to the sin y ni sin y is in terms of tan y da phongdokani sin y equal to sin y by cos y into cos y sin by cos t tan y ni cos t 1 by sec y da phongdoni sec ka tenga identity sizinaraga root over sec y bu root over 1 plus tan square y thamani Hojik sin y asi in terms of tan y da atopa function sing yauhandabida phongdoi loinama completely tan y da phongdoi tan y khudingmak si x na mau sundokhrabadi this expression becomes this gives what sin china right inverse on satkrabadi left y lehaure y equal to sin inverse of x by root over 1 plus x square y ki original value di tan inverse x ni implies tan inverse x equal to sin inverse of x by root over 1 plus x square. Similarly, cos y so in terms of tan y the phongdok again cos y is 1 by sec y reciprocal relationship na re sec y di hanan su thengna kare root over 1 plus tan square y ga manai sec tan ge identity sizinaraga cos y asi in terms of tan y da phongdobanina tan y khudingmak asi x na mau sindokrasi implies y equal to cos inverse of 1 by root over 1 plus x square y ki original value di tan inverse x ni implies tan inverse x equal to cos inverse of 1 by root over 1 plus x square sumna ahum suba ani suba dusu no praman tore lastly also cot china tan inverse x y putting thamgrabani adudi cot na somla di cot y in terms of tan y dadi cot ka tan ga reciprocal relation ni trigonometry ki reciprocal relation na palani now cot y is completely expressed in terms of tan y asi x the most indocracy the cot y equal to 1 by s kamanare implies y equal to cot na right lag labadi cos inverse of 1 by x y gi original value di tan inverse x putting taurani maram asidagi akhoi mathaki statement asi praman taure makoi sing asi formula oina matung tabasing du sizinagani. Question number 2. Prove that the intersection of any two rows of a third order determinant changes the sign of the determinant. Third order ki determinant amagi karigumba row ani in phampham onthoknabana determinant ki value da sign change tawgani haibani. Numerical value di managani aduga magi sign di plus 2 plus lairagana minus tarakani minus lairagana plus tarakani haibani. Let us take a third order determinant. Let delta equal to a1 a2 a3 b1 b2 b3 c1 c2 c3. The third order determinant am low. Therefore delta is expansion in the first row the mag expansion na du silairani. Let delta 1 be the determinant obtained from delta by interchanging the second and the third rows. Mataki delta asidagi second row ga third row ga interchange toraga phangba determinant adu delta 1 na khangnarasi. Then delta 1 ki first row di lengna lairani second row di hanagi delta ki third row na laklani third row adu di hanagi delta ki second row na laklani maram di second amasung third row si phampam onthokna yahai khrabanina hani loksin khrabanina. Now it's expansion. Therefore delta 1 is to expansion in the first row di sil lairani. amuk masidagi khoina minus kama lokthobadi we get this phange bracket manung leriba expression asi hanagi delta gi right ki expansion aduga exactly manare mana equal to minus delta sidagi khoina khange delta 1 की value से minus delta का माने delta की मतलब कि आहान बट determinant की फंगे value दुगी minus times ओरे. Hence the interchange of any two rows of a determinant changes the sign of the determinant. Maram sidagi row determinant amagi karigumba row ani pham onthongnabana determinant adigi sign change tawe habudu prove tore. Question number 3. If y equal to x square into e to the power 2 times of x plus 3, find dy by dx. First order derivative putu haibani mark ahum. Taking log natragana product rule palabasu yai adubu log se lage taking log on both sides we get log y equal to log of x square plus log of e to the power 2 times of x plus 3. Again we write log y remains unchanged, x square की 2 times of log x का मान रहने cd 2 times of x plus 3 times of log e d 1. Derivative law is differentiating both sides with respect to x, we get log y की दी 1 by y into dy by dx, and 2 into log x की दी exactly 1 by x plus 2 ले रहे x log दी 1 ले रहे तो constant की derivative 0 नहीं log e दी already 1 का हाना माना क्रमनी. देखिए एक होने dy by dx तो solve तो सी dy by dx solve थोड़ा बड़ी सी फंगनी y की original value अमुक पिछले सी y की original value पिछले अगर तामनी देखी 2 कमल लोग थोड़े simplify तौरबदी we get this मशीन पुथोकदबा dy by dx की value होदने. Question number 4. Solve the differential equation this. dx अमसुंग dy की ममांग से असे factorize तौसी. अहानबदगी x square लौथो सिदगी y square लौथो we get this. dx की ममांगदगी y minus 1 dy की ममांगदगी x minus 1 अनि की product na tam khudimokta divide tawrabadi we get this. Hojik ds ki mamang na x makai thame dy ki mamang na y makai thame separation of variables na khwaidagi chunaba technique oirani. X minus 1 amata ki polynomial asti yelasi we get this. Similarly mathangi sa sumna phangani. Hojik integration loksel asi both side ta x integral dx ka by 2 ni. 1 integrand of 1 with respect to dx, the x integrand of 1 by x minus 1 with respect to dx, the log of modulus of x minus 1. Similarly, second is to see adum tarani. Next, constant integration do kun c log cell integration sign hek apakpaga c option gani. Next, 2 no both side of puri we get this. Twice of small c to capital C on the denominator. This is the required Zeren solution. Question number 5. If a vector, b vector and c vector are non-zero vectors, then prove that a vector dot b plus c equal to a dot b plus a dot c. Mark 3 marks. A, b, c hariba vector ahum si zero nataba vector singni makhada piriba distributive property asi prove to haibani. Let a vector is denoted by this. A vector is denoted by ox and b vector is denoted by oa. And the c vector is denoted by AB. Then by vector addition, b plus c is equal to b vector plus c vector is represented by OB. We know that a dot b, scalar product of two vectors is what? Scalar product of two vector is modulus of b vector into projection of a vector on b vector, or magnitude of a vector into projection of b vector on a vector. Hariba geometrical interpretation asi sisinaraga mathak statement asi prove tausi. Left side asi ki value putoksi. Now a vector dot b vector plus c vector. A vector is originally represented by ox. B plus c is just above. We get OB represented by OB. The scalar product of these two vectors is equal to magnitude of OB na OX level projection putoksi. OB vector na OX level projection de OX hariba sigi magnitude OX kaktana khangrani OB hariba vector sigi OX level projection di OM ni. Adana OX di lengana thamo OB gi OX level projection di OB gi OX level projection di sigi OB hariba sigi vector sigi O X hariba sigi vectors leba projection di sigi O B siga mane sumna O X ki magnitude si lerani O B gi O X leba projection di O M O M habasi sum of two segments ni O M habasi O L ga L M ga ani si tinsinaraga sumana phongdokpa yarani O L M di kanaga manai sigi L dagina M fauki length di sigi A dagina N fauki length ka managani then O X into O L plus O X into A N and right side ki amo putoklasi right side se thamasi sisu palasi A vector da B na A da oiba projection A di O X na represent tawre B di O A na represent tawre similarly O X na A gi C vector di A B na represent tawre C vector di A B na O A gi O A gi O X leba projection di O A gi mangonda leba projection di O X into O A gi projection di O B ga manai sigi sorry O L siga manai O na sindokhrani amoksu A B asigi projection di L M ga manai O M ki O X thamo ma ki projection di A B gi projection di L M ga manai L M thamani tam ani asidagi aikoina O X to kamal ore sigi O X ani si kamal ore order su thamasi silanga O X laire O L sigi L M D A N ga mane sigi L M D A N sindokre hojik sigi right ani se mana kare sigi right sigi equation siga ani si manara banina sigi left ani si manarani left ani si manarani left ani si thus this equal to this hence proof. Question number 6. Derive the vector equation of a plane passing through a given point and perpendicular to a given vector. Apiba point ama phawba apiba vector amada perpendicular oiba plane gi vector equation adu derive puthu u haibani 3 marks. Let sigi a vector sina sigi a sina apiba point amani ma ke position vector ru a ona laure aduga p hariba sina putokadaba plane adu blue na lariba sigi rectangle sina maul chalasi mangonda leiba any point amani ma ki position vector adu su kona r vector loksele a gina a loksele with respect to os origin x axis y axis z axis putokadaba plane aduna si on laurasi aduga adugumba particular point ji phawba sigi vector sida perpendicular apiba vector amada perpendicular oibaragadi si on laurasi. Let n be the given vector perpendicular to the plane. N vector sina apiba plane adu the perpendicular oiba vector aduni. Then AP P have any point on the oramina C P C P A P hariba C gano city line the plane asile ba any vector any line ga C vector sigan is the perpendicular or any vector is loina mak perpendicular oigane. Loina mak perpendicular oigane. Perpendicular over any dot t kari therefore AP is perpendicular to n vector. Therefore the dot mabani gi dot t AP gi r minus l are n gi n lairani perpendicular bani gi scalar product is 0 ni. This is the vector equation of the plane. This is the vector equation of the plane passing through a given point whose position vector is given and perpendicular to a given vector. Question number 7. Let A equal to R0 into R, where R0 denote the set of all non-zero real numbers. Haibadi A habasi Cartesian product of two sets ni. Adu R0 habasi 0 nataba real number punamaki set to ni. Let asterisk be a binary operation on the set S such as AB order pair asterisk CD equal to AC, comma BC plus AD. For all AB order pair CD order pair belong to A. Find the identity element of asterisk on A and find the invertible element in A. 4 marks. Mark any matamda. Let E dash be the identity element. That A have a Cartesian product of two sets or a binary operation on the asterisk on the set A. Asigi identity element the order pair the logo single letter the lower order pair the E dash lower. Then by definition of identity element, any order pair AB asterisk EE dash equal to order pair EE dash asterisk AB is being equal to order pair AB. Masi identity ki definition ni. Identity ki definition da sin order pair ni A have siga E have siga E sin identity orabadi E sin amuk halasu A na kolasu kuding mak A tagani. For all A khara khatana masi chumbanati. Si statement si definition of an identity element masi policy last ahanba anisi sigi definition wahang da pirami ba magi definition si palabadi ae comma be plus ae dash lairani duga sigi mathamo sigi anisuba data simadi ko lawrasu yai adu lawraroi when are two order pair said to be called two order pair karam matam da managani sigi first ka managadabani second ka managadabani hariba condition to palasi hoji AE equal to A lerani BE plus AE dash equal to B lerani hauji A have CD ahan set yaubani aham set di R no di 0 yauba yadi A cannot be 0 A 0 be yadi adu 0 na tabi ene divide to E equal to 1 lari E values the 1 bisalabade B into 1 di B ga C ga B ani se mo kakthana ke be yarani adu di A su 0 be yadrabani na E dash ki value su adu E dash ki value su 0 phangani E 1 phangore sidagi phangakpa E gi value 1 do khudakta sida muk sisinare adu when E dash ki value 0 phange hauji E gi value na 1 lere E dash ki value 0 is the identity element hariba number animak 1 na r not yawi 0 su r yawi masina identity element onani sina mark mari orabadi roman number 1 kumbagi damakta mark ani ama find the invertible element in A inverse any element amagi inverse like putokpa ngambra. Let AB be the invertible element in A. A hariba set yauba inverse putokpa yaba element amani. Let CD be its inverse. Haribadi AB hariba p element amagi inverse to CD hane loksalasi. Then by definition of inverse we get mabanigi is another binary product to then AB asterisk CD equal to CD asterisk AB is being equal to EE dash takadabani definition gi matung ina. Ahan banisi definition pangthoasi the AC, BC plus AD equal to C local C E dingasai E dash 10 10 sinjula sizmadi koi lokatre. Then by definition of equality of two order pairs ani si manarani ahan ba ani mamar enda ani subani manarani sidagi di C gi value C DC koina puthokadabani in terms of akhangba C amasung DC api number A B the phongdokadabani. Now solve torobadi C ado 1 by A orani aduga sidagi amuk D the solve torobadi C gi value so dum pisalaba matungda aikoina D gi value se minus B by A square. Now C unknown is expressed in terms of known quantity that is 1 by A. AD api number ni. Now D is also expressed in terms of AB. A and B are known quantities. Unknown quantity and is puthole. Thus the inverse of AB AB inverse T 1 by A comma minus B by A square. Prove that integrand of root over a square minus x square dx is equal to x root over a square minus x square by 2 plus a square by 2 sin inverse of x by a plus c. Modulus of x should be less than or equal to modulus of a. 4 marks. Let solution this equal to I standard substitution sizinagani mafam asida a square minus x square urabadi root yaugara yauroira x takoina a cos sin theta natrag a cos theta putting togani mafam asidadi x to a sin theta putting tore x to sin a sin theta putting tori x square gidi a square into sin square theta lere sidagi icon solve torabadi ds ki value do a cos theta d theta lere sigi root over dagi root ki manung dagi a square mapanu song thorabadi a amalani hanagi a sigi a square scalar ni integral mang chakro sigi root over 1 minus sin square theta d cos square theta ni root over cos square theta d cos theta ni cos theta ga sigi cos theta ga di cos square theta lare masagi d theta lare. Now cos square theta is the multiple angle da theta gi multiple angle da on si theta gi multiple angle da on na bugi da max mangun 2 ma da ka le purisula ma da makha da balance ta thokoro sumna 2 cos square theta di 1 plus cos twice theta ga manai karamba formula no konista paliba se kuna paliba si cos twice theta se in terms of twice cos square theta minus 1 to 1 bani. Integral lowrasi integrand of 1 with respect to d theta lerani cos twice theta d sin twice theta by 2 expand or bracket manung si expand or si phange now sin theta ni manung si sin theta da loina phongdok si cos theta di sin theta da phongdo ba matung da theta gi original value di sin inverse of x by any sin theta di x by any cos theta di root over 1 minus sin square theta gi panjilabadi we get this simplified tawra aduga kon standard form thamabadi si phange hence proof. Question number 9. Find the area of the region in the first quadrant enclosed by the x-axis and the line of x equal to root over 3y and the circle x square plus y square equal to 4. Circle asiga line asiga x-axis na question ba first quadrant level jaga adugi area photo huji koi application of integrals ki integral sizinaraga photo kani integral sizinaraga 4 marks ni hina graph yakhu matamda koi section yakani maramdi graph ki damakta mark skill ki mark mari leibane madana mark ama natraga ani go mapiram bayai application integrals ki ayama matog mark ki graph yakani graph tu su phajana yek kadabani mark skill ki mark tu question na di tak tabani na. The x-axis and x equal to root over 3y x square plus y square equal to 4 first quadrant hariba point singa si wang asigi short kanaduni logthoi basi aduna line asiga circle ani ji kakna phang with the point of intersection ani sidagi koina point of intersection puthoksi x square to sinjalabadi koina y quadratic equation ama phange y value plus minus 1 phange when y plus minus 1 y value sinjaba matamda corresponding x value plus minus root over 3 lare maraduna b first quadrant di x amasung y negative obi yadrabanina b gi value to plus lare respective plus 1 over matamda x plus 3 aduita plus root over 3 1 lare is in this picture asumna line ahanba line adudi origin power circle don seni x axis ka question by region have a line siga circle si axis ka result ani lare small result ani. Draw BC perpendicular to OA. OA is the perpendicular singe. Require area D, area of what OBC. Require area say OBC OBC की जगह C की area से plus area of AB C की circle जिना AB C की जगह C की area C का अनि C तीन जिना पुतो करने एक area of sigi line asina x axis the same area di aikona sigi line sigi y gi value putokani y gi value di x by root over 3 x by root over 3 similarly x axis the same ni x axis the same gi damakta di dx darkar lai then jaga sida x gi value se ranges from sigi 0 dagi s value root over 3 ball I sigi 0 dagi root over 3 ball I 0 to root over 3 plus mathangi sarkana sina arc asina x axis the same area putoke harabadi sigi sarkana sigi y gi value putokani y gi value root over sigi di y gi value root over 2 square minus x square dx aduga s ki value ranges from sigi jaga se di s value ranges from root over 3 dagina root over 3 dagina 2 bo lakani root over 3 dagina 2 bo lakani dx 1 by 3 sakraba matungda x ki di x square by 2 lare third bracket na kosilani upper limit root over 3 lower limit 0 asumna si di standard formula phare root over a square minus x square phare direct panjalani 2 still root over 3 still see the upper limit root over x to root over 3 sinjalabadi we get this phangani 2 sinjalana 0 lare the 2 sinjalabadi my sin inverse so 1d pi by 2 ni see the 2 lejarani minus root over 3 sinjalbagi value na see phangani simplify tawrani ado koina pi by 3 square units pange sina putokadaba area jani adana koni section gadabadi graph yakpa matamda mark ama natraga ani gomba leirangwani sima graph phajana yekani graph asi yakpa matamda sigi line asibu represent tawba equation ado ahama jaga am igani sigi line asigi represent tawba equation ado su sida jaga ahama singa isingani sigi jaga se vertex singa si koina coordinate putokani maru do singsi yang sidi koina the result ani khaidok na uidong sidi nang na any machu ama sangba yai ka distinct over machu What type of differential equation is said to be linear differential equation of first order? Linear differential equation of first order habisi karina describe the general method for solving one such equation. Asigumba equation nama solve tobagi general method to gimaranda sandokna u. A differential equation of the form dy by dx plus p of y equal to q equation 1 policy where p and q are constants or functions of x only is called a linear differential equation of first order. Suguma makhan equation namabu linear differential equation of first order go. Multiply for general method for solving one such equation. Multiply both sides of the equation 1 by gx function of x amana both sides of purity to get c fangani. Here gx na purirabadi we get this. Gx na purirabadi mamanga thame q the gx na purirabadi equation 2 lare. Put left hand side asi d by dx of y into gx ta thamo. Left hand side asi d by dx of y into gx ka mana hale. Expand tauthobadi si product rule palabadi we get this tamani sidagi kathalasi si tamani sima both side ta manare demo riba tam singa sidagi di y sima kakhara then p di kaya ka manare implies p of gx into g dash x yegi p ki value kaya lare g dash x ta g x na ye lo mathak sima kha ki derivative or integration log selasi both side ta integration log selabadi integration loxelabadi integrand of p dx le song integral loxela mathak to makha gi derivative oiba function integrand amagi integral di log of modulus of denominator that is gx tarane sidagi di px lare sida e am yauri sig log samanghan ge hairagadi aikoina gx gx e to the power integral of p dx mane sidagi khona si tarakadabani sigi e dana base e ado da sigi sina power karabadi e da sina power karabadi gx we have sidagi gx ka phanga e into p dx gx asi khona loksin ki bani substituting the value of gx in equation 2 we get mathak equation adu da yahoba gx to e to the power integral p dx na fill up torasi asumna phanga left side asidi kaya ore left side asidi d by dx of y into integral of e to the power integral of p dx ka mana re right side le rani asidi integral lokselabadi this equal to integral of this phange degi y solve to ge harabadi sigi e to the power integral p dx the right side yellow raw this gives which is the general solution of the differential equation. Linear differential equation of first order solved to mark is general solution to sin pigan. Hence, follow. In any triangle ABC, prove by vector method that a by sine a equal to b by sine b equal to c by sine c, where bc equal to small a, ca equal to small b, and ab equal to small c. 4 marks. Any triangle ABC, the sides are proportional to the sine of the corresponding angle. Sine formula haraga khangnagani masi vector na proof to haibani bc a vertex ki opposite side bc bo icon small a na khangnagani ca haiba b vertex ki opposite side ca ga sangbo small b na khangnagani a c vertex ki opposite side ab bo small c na khangnagani masi trigonometry ki chatnabini. Let a vector ABC haiba triangle C gi BC B degi C da chaliba BC se sina A vector manhala C duga C buna C A vector side asi buna B vector na A B vector asi buna C vector na taken in order mai kai amada pull up clockwise hoigara side in this aglo pull up puna lominare so that small a have the same magnitude of A vector in BC ga sang bani BC ga sang bani small b na magnitude of B vector that is CA small c na magnitude of C vector that is AB. Then by vector addition a vector plus b vector plus c vector equal to 0 vector or cross multiplying on both sides by a vector we get this, and a cross a plus a cross b plus a cross c equal to a cross of any vector is 0 vector. A cross is 0 vector fine masaga cross is 0 vector ni we get a cross b a cross c a cross c amok right thang minus laire si amok interchange saunarabadi cross product ki interchange saunarabadi minus amala kani hane minus kari a cross b equal to a cross b equal to c cross a. Similarly sidadi koina mu magnitude manare manaba vector ni se magnitude manarani adu sigi a cross b gi magnitude of a into magnitude of b into sine of a ga b ga marak ke angle di a ga b ga ani gi marak ke angle di c gi angle sin marak ke angle di c gi angle sin a ga b ga marak ke angle di c gi c jina c oirabadi c pi minus c or pi minus c pi minus asumna across b की magnitude of c into magnitude of a into sine of c के a की मरकती c के a की मरकती c के angle से c जिना c लेरनी c ने a लेरनी मरक angle से नहीं but c के angle से is generally b नहीं अदर c d pi minus b और नहीं b pi minus b magnitude of AD small n amount so law sumna AB na c sine of pi minus CD sin c ga mane similarly c ju c phangani ABC के product na both side divide ro aduga inverted mathama kha onthona di b by sin b equal to c by sin c similarly we can prove a by sin a equal to b by sin b assume to prove to bangam ani se mana halabadi thus a by sin a equal to b by sin b equal to c by sin c hence proof 11 or alternative ni prove that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other at right angles quadrilateral amagi diagonal ani do perpendicularly bisect tawrabadi then prove that it is a rhombus ni prove to habani prove that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other at right angles then it is a rhombus masi pikiba paradu mamangi paradu vector ni adun masi vector no khumani coordinate geometry no su khumba yai adubu vector the para chapter wise ki what is to the contain have the para chapter ki mark henjana ba yada banina same ani si understand question animal understanding horani aduna vector no prove to let O A B C be the quadrilateral whose two diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Adugumba quadrilateral amakaki a mabani ki diagonal nisi perpendicularly kakna hale amaga su bisect tore. Haibo wapun chumba condition ni chumba quadrilateral ni. Let A vector, B vector, C vector be the position vectors of the vertices A, B and C with O as origin. O no origin oraga A की position vector ने A, O no original B की position vector B, O no original C की position vector C vector na khangna rasi. The diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other. Quadrilateral na dugi diagonals into bisect each other ne haina hairamle. Maram sidigi by property of parallelogram na OABC is a parallelogram. OABC is a parallelogram amadi. Next, we have to prove that rhombus tag habani. Parallelogram or the opposite sides in those hamamana thangnabagi wapam de haiba ngamdri. Then OA ga BC ga samamana re OC AB ga OC ga samamana re haiba wapam sini parallelogram oragadi. But OB is perpendicular to AC. OB is perpendicular to AC and the midpoint of OB diagonal की mayai bindu ga AC की mayai bindu ga mane haibani. Wafam sidagi kuna kari khange O dagi B da satpa vector siga A dagi C da satpa vector siga perpendicular ba ani ki dot 0 ni sima. OB की midpoint di B vector by 2 ni AC की di A plus C by 2 ni. B gidi O B gidi B na sindokra A C gidi C minus A na sindokra C di 2 mangun gara we get this cross multiply tara B gidi kaya manai A plus C di scalar product ta C di kaya manai magnitude of C vector square equal to magnitude of A vector square that is magnitude of C ki magnitude O C ni the magnitude of A higher gadi O A ni thangna bani sima su sangma manare parallelogram amagi thangnaba side ni sangma manari parallelogram automatically rhombus ore. Thus we get OA equal to AB equal to BC equal to C or hence OABC is rhombus. Parallelogram amagi thangnaba side ni sangma manari rhombus tare hence. 11. From a lot of 30 bulbs which includes 6 defective bulbs, a sample of 3 bulbs is drawn at random one by one with replacement. Find the probability distribution of number of defective bulbs. bulb kunthra yauba patra amadagi bulb ashoiba taruk yawi bulb ahum ama lokhalle hapselle ahum lak lokhalle. Find the probability distribution of number of defective bulbs. Lokhaliba defective bulbs sing adugi masingi probability distribution adu putu haibani. Let X be the number of defective bulbs drawn in a row of 3 bulbs. Lokhatpa bulb defective bulb ki masingdu X na khangnarasi, then F can take 0, 1, 2, 3. Maramdi ahama lokhatpada defective non defective oibasi yai. Defective amakhtang phangba, defective ani phangba, ahumlok lokhatpada defective ngakta oibasi yai. Hariba cases sing. Let D and N be the events of drawing a defective and a null defective bulb. Then P of defective. Defective bulb lawthokpagi probability di 30 ki manungda taruk ne ado di 6 by 30 ni. Defective bulb ama part adu lawkhatpada defective oigani haibagi probability di what 6 by 30, that is 1 by 5. So then probability of non-defective afaba ama lawkhatpagi di 24 or 30 the 6 na defective or badi non-defective is good to the 24 or 24 by 30, that is 4 by 5. Therefore, P of X equal to 0. I have the non-defective ngaka lokhatpane ahumma adu di silairani loina purinarani aduga sigi sima henjanba. P of N gidi 4 by 5 so ahumla purinari si phangani. P of X equal to 1 have the defective to na ahan turn dani suba turn ahum suba turn da sugumba mutually exclusive oiba exhaustive oiba case ahum se laigani aduna case ahum si ahan bani silero ani sumi silero ahum sumi silero si phange. P of X equal to 2 defective ani yawbodo asiga hariba mutually exclusive exhaustive cases ahum se oigani aduna koina si phangani asunda ahum mak defective ngakto oibagina si phange. Haribasinsi table amada ithokpabuni aikoina probability distribution haise. Therefore probability distribution the X na row amada Px na row amada ithokani respective values probabilities na makada, which is the required probability distribution of number of defective bulbs. 12. Mamangidu question number 12 oigadabani. The old line abanina. The mean and variance of a binomial distribution for a random variable are 10 and 5 by 3 respectively. Find P of X greater than or equal to 1. Binomial distribution amagi mean amasung variance to 10 amasung 5 by 3 oirabadi P of X greater than or equal to 1 putu haibani. 4 marks ni. Binomial distribution dadi magi parameters n ga p gani. N khangaba p khangaba yare, p khangadi q khange the n ga p ga parameter ani khangaba di any question hangba yare. We have learned that for a binomial distribution the mean is 10 and the variance is n by 3 5 by 3. It is given, these are given, but we know that np mean for binomial distribution mean is np and for variance the npq. Solve q, we get q equal to 1 by 6 using these two equations. And after knowing q, we have learned that p is equal to 1 minus q, that is 5 by 6, and putting the respective values in 1, we get n equal to 12. We have p of x equal to r is equal to ncr into p to the power r into q to the power n minus r starting from 0, 1 to 12. S greater than equal to 1 have any p of x equal to r gidi n value 12 pisalo, r give thamo, p value 5 by 6, q value 1 by 6 pisalani. Therefore r greater than equal to 1 haibadi s value to 1 amasung only chawbadi 0 khaktang ni koina pame basi 1 amasung only chawbaraga di p of x equal to 0 sigi r 30 1 dagi p of x 0 khaidokra 1 langdana thamo x 0 di r 0 pisala phamo value di si orani simplify torabadi we get this is the required value. Using elementary transformation, find A inverse where A is this. 6 mark. We have A equal to IA. Sigi ko no identity sijinna gani A ki value piro I ki value piro sigi S ma di lengdana lero. Right lady ba sigi identity matrix si left tana ba sin sim adu gi damakta di 2 gi jaga da 1 tana ba sin bani. रो 1 ga रो 2 की इंटरचेंज करो रो 1 की जगह दा रो 2 थमरो रो 2 की जगह दा रो 1 की थमो रो 3 की लेंगना थमो हारिबा असिमक्सु सोमदो रो 1 सिना रो 2 दा थमो रो 2 असिना रो 1 दा थमो रो 3 की लेंगना थमो संदा 2 टाइम्स ऑफ सेकंड रो दोना फर्स्ट रो दे खाइदो 5 की जगह सी 1 फंगे new first row सी all first row minus 2 times of all second row खाइदो करनी असुमना राइट सो पांथो सी फंगनी मथंदा 1 0 0 2 की जगह सी 0 तानब सी फर्स्ट रो द 2 न पूरी रगा सेकंड रो दे खाइदो फर्स्ट रो all first row second row से करना फंगनी हरगे all second row द 2 times of first row खाइदो करनी सीधा 2 न पूरी से खाइदो करदी we get this असुम द राइट सो कैलकुलेशन तौगनी हजी 1 0 0 सी 1 पाबनी अनि रो अनि से इंटरचेंज होना रसु है 1 0 0 सी 1 अदुदी सी गिदु खोना के अंदर ले सेकंड रो सी करनो फंगनी सेकंड रो असिदी सेकंड रो असिदी all second row the 3 times of row 3 half से लगा 1 ताना बिसन बनी सी ऑपरेशन से पांचो पद सी लेरे फर्स्ट रो अमसुंग सेकंड रो दी थर्ड रो दी लेंगना थमनी नेक्स्ट दी सी 0 तान के हायरबदी थर्ड रो दगी सेकंड रो खाजोखरो थर्ड रो दगी सेकंड रो खाजोखो न्यू थर्ड रो अदु फंगे असुम से पांचो कनी सी ऑपरेशन से इदी लेंगना दन पुतरकनी next 1 0 0 1 0 सी 1 ताना बिसन सी -1 लोइना पुरी रसी -1 row 3 the puरी रबदी we get this 1 0 0 1 0 1 C 0 tansi C 0 tansi madugi damakta operation si pangtoksi row 1 asida row 1 asida row 1 asi 2 times row 3 khai si 2 times row 3 khai dokar si C 0 salani si 4 times khai dokar di si row 3 sta 4 khai dokar second row de khai dokar ko si phangani next is 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 si 0 tanab si first row de second row khai dokar first row dagi second row khai dokor new first row phange left ta identity matrix phange adu di matrix ani prinaraga I tarabadi matrix ani do amana magi inverse ni manam sigi a inverse to the sigi matrix asi order so that f of x equal to modulus x is continuous at x equal to 0 but fails to be differentiable at x equal to 0 6 mark Piriba function is 0 the continuous or is continuous at x equal to 0 but fails to be differentiable at x equal to 0. 0 dana differentiable oide 0 dana continuous have. We have f of x modulus x that's not to continuity at continuity at x equal to 0. Level limit as 0 is denoted by this f of x is less than minus 0. X is less than 0, that is minus x. F of x to minus x is already polynomial already. X to direct 0 is 0, mark limit to 0 already. So the right limit denoted by this, as 0 is denoted by this, and x is greater than higher vanina. X to 0 degi sawa higher gadi magi f of x ki value to x in jalani polynomial or x to 0 piselo by 0 point. Function value also f of 0 the x exact 0 ibagi 0 the 0 tare. Ahumak manare the level limit equal to right limit equal to function limit. This shows that f is continuous at origin of 0, 0 the origin or continuous order. For differentiability, for second part, level derivative at 0 denoted by this whose formula is this. Ice is less than 0, 0 plus ice. Then we have to ice have a negative number. Negative number is minus ice line. F of ice is minus ice line. F of 0 is 0 ice the ice is -1 phange. So the right limit at 0 denoted by this whose formula is this. Ice is a positive number. Positive number gidi ice gidi f of ice gidi ice adum tazan si one ani se manadre. Thus level derivative at 0 does not equal to real derivative at 0. Hence f is not differentiable at x equal to 0. Hence question for 14 or if y equal to log of x plus modulus root over of x square plus 1 whole square, so that this which is 6 mark dy by dx something is square 2 times of something into sig derivative t 1 by of something sig derivative 1 by of something into sig derivative t x ki di x plus 1 sig derivative 1 by 2 root over x square plus 1 into x square plus 1 derivative twice x. Cancelling we get we put in this form root over x square minus 1 both sides purira the both side c square karo c square karabadi c square karabadi c square karani adu simplify to matamda kari taragadagi yeng c square di si lejarani c pura puri y le 2 square gi 4 lejare adu c square karaga matungda di y ga manare y then silerabani na hugi differentiating to si ngasi root over to from the cross to thokra x plus 1 my mamang thambora sile product or policy past function unchanged derivative of this something squared 2 times of something into c derivative tisilani plus some second function unchanged derivative of first function d twice x plus 0 spoiler y the x plus dy with x c to kamal of kathana we get this on si phangani c x to mamang da thamadi we get tahan ga da follow do si phangba ngamle directly phangba ngamle hence question number 15. Show that the right circular cone of least curved surface in given volume has an altitude equal to root 2 times the radius of the base. Right circular cone amagi least curved surface so that the right circular cone of least curved surface in given volume api volume amali basigi least curved surface area least curved surface phanganba api volume ama gidi altitude equal to root 2 times the radius of the base. Right circular cone dugi radius base ki radius to root 2 times ka altitude ka managani haibani given volume ni least curved surface area puthokpa matamda radius ka altitude ka leinaba relationship to establish tawgadabani right circular cone ma ye let S B R L is be the curved surface area given volume radius slant height and altitude of the cone then curved surface area di cone gidi pi r l ni volume di 1/3 pi r square h ni aduga later in slant height cd l square equal to I square plus r square ni cups squaring karasi is the squaring karasi we get this later ni s square c z ta putting to c l square di cd gi sinjilla si aduga s square bun z ta putting to kibani pi I square r square I study sidagi koina I study putho ani v dia p bani adudi in terms of r from I putho si thamani I square value silare r square ani multiply to now b the constant only r can be out now z is function of one variable that is r dz by dr putho ani sigi derivative r na law si function so r na law with si function amuka su second order derivative laws with respect to r siga r law si fangani siga r law with the derivative si fanga now dz by dr equal to 0 the putting to the simatha kisi 0 ga man halabadi kun si fange b gi value su piselani square kare b square the simplify to matam the r equal to I by root 2 fanga when r equal to I by root 2 second order derivative the always tam khudimo positive ngakani adugo kariba variable kariba power sum even ngakani positive orani when clearly thange masi greater than 0 positive value orani thus z high with the s square that is s is least when r equal to I by root 2 that is I is equal to root 2 times of r that is I is the altitude r the radius of the base altitude equal to root 2 times of radius of the base hence proof. So number 16 show that this zero to a property let I equal to given definite integral also I equal to 0 to a property palabadi icon si fangani simplify taro 0 to a property high with this in hanagi limited di ahong ba matale handana sumaina ko siga managani han pi sin of pi by 2 minus x the cos x ko manare sin simplify taro di si fangani si property da pale ani to tinjinaro twice I phangani left ani si di right ani si silare amuksu kamal lokthokro definite integral si makha manadi mathak ani tinjinara di sin square x plus cos square x 1 lare 2 na divide taro adugo root 2 na amuksu root 2 na 6 tamani sta yellow mathak to yellow makha to yellow mathak to yellow adugo suna balance to sidi kanaga manare sin of x plus pi by 4 ge expansion ni so 1 by sin di cosec to on thok koro cosec की लिमिट तो कोई ना पालने cosec की इंटीग्रल पुथोनी cosec की इंटीग्रल log of cosec minus cot of something the definite integral of pi by 2 0 पिछले upper limit pi by 2 x को दिमाग तो pi by 2 सिंजला minus x को दिमाग तो 0 सिंजले बेलू ना खाइदो करो we get सी simplify तो रबदी सी की नसीब हंगाने then सी की simplify तो रगा सी की बेलू सिंसिप हंगे denominator the rationalize tara si phangani kathana 2 to 1 by root 2 log 2 phone to sine order hence proof or 16 gi or evaluate this 1 plus x ka ure 1 plus x ka urabadi when x ta 10 theta putting to ni x na derivative we get this the limits to change torani when x is 0 x is 0 when x 0 and 1 theta will be x na 0 already theta की value x na 0 or theta की value 0 x na 1 or theta की value pi by 4 0 to pi by 4 respective value simple है 1 plus tan square theta d sec square theta का मान एक थना करे सिले रहने 0 to a की ममांग दा ताकि वो फॉर्मूला तो पाल सी जो x theta खुद मुतो pi by 4 minus theta दा putting तो रो expand तो रो दी सी फंगाने अमुक sum up तो रो दी सी फंगाने खाइदों ना रो Hojiki ani to khaidona robadi log yanabagi log of 2 minus log of 1 lere definite integral panjalasi sigi integral definite integral ama sigi definite integral ama sidi pura puri I ga mana gare sidi theta lerani theta gi di pi by 4 lower limit 0 simplify toro lerani 2 ni yan thoro robadi pi by I log 2 lere hence proof Question number 17. Find the shortest distance and the vector equation of the line of shortest distance between the given by these two lines. Line and isi marakta leba shortest distance su putu distance to yauba vector equation of the line adu su putu 6 mark. Hari bo wahang asi adu kimatik kono saukre wahang adu di lai kombadu di but numerical value point ani do putu hoba matungda sumna point p puthoni point q puthoni distance formula palaga shortest distance phangani point and the probability lang equation adu di vector from the point and sakku da take tok pi so ang kasa to kimatik sauman kre wa forma sida le about or 17 oh find the equation of the plane which passes through 100 and 010 and which makes an angle of pi by 4 with the plane disk apiba point and isi phauba apiba line asida 45 semba plane equation putu u have 6 mark the equation of any plane passing through this point is a x minus 1 plus b times y minus 0 plus c times z minus 0 equal to 0 if this plane passes the point 010 then the coordinates of this point will satisfy the above equation of plane we get this from which we have a equal to b also the required plane putokadaba plane aduna makes an angle of pi by 4 with the given plane although the angle between two planes to palani cos pi by 4 45 romina si formula pala respective value piselani piselaba matungda a ga b ga c ga relation nama phange c equal to plus minus root over 2 times of a phange the required plane is a की value लेंदना थमो अदुगा b की value दे क्या का माना हो रहा है b की value दे a थमो अदुगा c की value दे क्या लगा plus minus root over 2a times z लगा simply a ने divide तो थोड़ा दो simplify तो थमे हुई plus लगा का plane नमा second लगा का plane नमा बस इदी मसाना ताजा रहा बने c की point अनि c फावबा c की plane का 45 ओइबा 45 सेम बाहर है जो अमल लेगने अदुगा c जो फावबा हायर का दिस जो plane नमा लेगने the 45 same gani the pi by 4 same gani the pi by 4 same gani question number 18 a company manufactures two types of toys A and B toy A requires 4 minutes for cutting and 8 minutes for assembling and toy B requires 8 minutes for cutting and 8 minutes for assembling There are 3 hours and 20 minutes available in a day for a cutting and 4 hours for assembling. The profit on a piece of toy A is rupees 50 and that on toy B is rupees 60. How many toys of each should be made daily to have maximum profit? Solve the problem graphically. 6 marks. A company manufactures two types of toys A and B. Company amakana sanapot A habamaga B habamaga makal anisi sai. Toy A require 4 minutes for cutting and 8 minutes for assembling. Toy A ama sembada 4 minutes sangi kakpadana aduga assembling hadi pan khatpadana minute nipan sangi. And toy B requires 8 minutes for cutting and 8 minutes for assembling. Toy B amadana minute kakpagidamak minute nipan pan khatpagidamak minute nipan jangi. There are 3 hours and 20 minutes available in a day for a cutting. Nomada kaknanabagi phangiba matamse 3 hours ka 20 minutes kani. And 4 hours for assembly. Pan khatpagina nomada phangibase 4 hour kakani. The profit on a piece of toy A is rupees 50. Toy A ama yonbadagi phangakpa sendong si lupa yankhaini and that on the toy B is rupees 60. Rupees 60 ni toy B ama yonbadagi phangakpa sendong si lupa humphuni. How many toys of each should be made daily to have maximum profit? Nomada sanapot anidu makan kaya sagadage sendong hinilak nanabugidamak. Solve the problem graphically. Wahang asi kraki mateng solve to 6 mark. Ahanbada aikoina identify the decision variables quantity singadu kaya sagadage habadu masing singadu x amasung y de lawselasi. Let x and y be the number of toys A and B to manufacture. The problem is to maximize z equal to toy amadagi toy A amadagi lupa yankhay tongabadi x tadi 50x larani toy B amadagi lupa humpu tongabadi adugumba y dagi 60y ni makal ani dagi phangapa sendong asina magi maximum profit ni z equal to 50x plus 60x ni. Subject to the constraints inequality mayam ama semani aikoina 4x plus 8y greater than equal to 200 karamna laibano habadu yengsi cutting the makta phangibase toy edana nomada 4 minutes ni 4 minutes ni aduga ama kanusina 8 minutes ni toy b so 8 minutes ni adudi nomada amada 4 minutes sangabadi toy ama kakpada minute mari sangabadi adugumba x tadi 4x ni toy b ama nomada kakpada cutting the makta 8 minutes sangabadi adugumba nomada saba y gidi 8y ni nomada seasonary basi 4x plus 8y ni nomada kakpagi phangiba matamsi 4 hours kakpagidamakta phangibasi 3 hours 20 minutes 3 hours ta 60 minutes na 1 hour sarabadi 3 hours tadi 180 the 20 more minutes ni adudi 200 minutes tare 4 na divide tokadi equation as simplest form thame inequality as asumna assembly gi damakta som equation ama semji toy A ama nomada assembling hadi pan khatpagi da amada minute nipan change adugum x to 8x larni toy B ama noma pada pan khatpagi suma gi su minute nipan change adugum y da 8y ni hariba sinoma da phangi badi 4 hours ni 4 hours to 60 into 40 to 40 ni masi su amuk simplest form da I na divide to the si phangani mathangi di x greater than 0 greater than equal to 0 y greater than equal to 0 asumna formulate tawre hariba inequality sing khanga ga ma no sing china kan yek libo graph as yekan. The graphs of the corresponding equations ahan bagis equal to 1 over 15 divide to when intercept straight line that thambana graph pe quite live pon 15 boss adi yellow de phange ani subugi su equal to lero 13 boss adi yellow de si phange na graph ye kutu kudong sare x greater than equal to 0 gidi x equal to 0 ni y greater than equal to 0 gidi y 0 ni are the lines ahan bagina a b equal to c ani su ni c d equal to c x equal to 0 di y axis ni y equal to 0 di x axis respectively as in this picture. Shaded region is a feasible region. The shaded region OCPB with vertex O gidi 0 0 O layers C gidi 30 0 layers P gidi equation is solved to phangmani 10 20 layers B gidi C layers 0 graph yakura phangramani C gidi region sini region sida oitopa yaba phone ono solution sing phangani is the feasible reason at O the Z की value से क्या है O the 0 ni 0 plus 50 into 0 plus 60 into 0 phangani at C the 30 0 ni 50 into 30 plus 60 into 0 that is lere asuna P the 50 into 10 plus 20 60 into 21,700 lere at B the su asuna 1,500 maximum the value ama ani mari sidigi maximum the 1,700 ni thus maximum profit is rupees 1,700 when number of toys is 10 and number of toys B is 20 toy in a 10 amasung toy B na 20 no mara sarabadi kwaidagi amba sendong lising ma status pangani हारिबसिगी ओन तैनबदा सारगदी मैक्सिमम प्रॉफिट तो फंगम ngamaroy hanthaba profit to phangani a letter is known to have come from either from Tatanagar or Calcutta city amase Tatanagar natraga Calcutta dagi lakpani haibasimadi khangle ani is manungda amadi sojana lai habasi all the envelope just two consecutive letters TA are visible letters to the letter envelope aduda TA have a letter ani sikang thangnaba letter ani sikang uyeba what is the probability that the letter has come from Calcutta for one that number 2 the Tatanagar city do Calcutta dagi oigani habagi probability kayano city do Tatanagar dagi oigani habagi probability kayano to wahang anini leribasi let S1 and S2 be the events that the letter has come from Calcutta and Tatanagar S1 city envelope ado city ado Calcutta de lakpani S2 na Tatanagar de lakpani hena khangarasi let E be the event of obtaining two consecutive letters TA E have have a consecutive letter and is phangbagi event to khangarasi then P of S1 P of S2 is being equal to half kullam ani khtani lam ama khan bai base ani rak lam ani or ani rak khan ani rak mang Calcutta amu yawani Tatanagar amu yadon makoi P of S1 P of S2 se S2 oigadabani makoi khudingmak kano oigani makoi khudingmak half oigani the word Calcutta has 8 letters Calcutta have the 8 letters lay so there are 7 groups of 2 consecutive letters to 3 legani suppose say C A O B I A L O B I L C O B I C U O B I U T O B I T T O B I T A O B I tres minute T A mukhatani only one of these is T A ama khaktamak sidani two consecutive letters te tare signi pan sigi manungdagi tare sigi manungdagi T A ama khaktani so Calcutta se khalle Calcutta khala matungda T A letters ani thanaba letter ani se tare lak lakhotpagi manungda amuk khaktamak oigani T A 1/7 Similar, the word Tatanagar has 9 letters, so there are 8 groups of 2 consecutive letters T A A T T T A A N N A A Z A R. 2 out of these 8 letters T is so P of E by H2 is 1 by 8. Thangnaba letters say consecutive letters Nipan is T is 1 2 ani kaktamok yawe adunani khoina sigisu 1 by T is ani kaktang yawe sida 2 oigadabane. The required probability the P of S1 Calcutta da oigani have the letter in the T letter in lokare madu Calcutta da oigani have the formula the sini magi base theorem palaga the magi sta formula the lere respective values singa do pcl matung da we get 4 by 11 so asumna the required probability P of S2 by E is S2 by E len makha di leng na lere matak ta hong legani base theorem panjele respective value pcl 4 by 11 lere state the condition for a function to have inverse. Function nama inverse line nabagi condition hayo habani. Function nama inverse lay gaya the bijective oigadabani. The function f must be bijective. 1 1 and on 2 oigadabani. Find the inverse value of tan inverse of 2 plus tan inverse of 3. Magi formula disini 2 amasung 3 is positive number ngatani makoi ani ge product su 1 dagi chawi 1 dagi chawi aduna hoji pusana bo formula disi palani. So you get 10 inverse of minus 1 minus pi by 4 ni 3 pi by 4 ogani kana gumana sigi minus pi by 4 tala pi madu lali magi chuna bo formula de sing When are two matrices said to be compatible for multiplication? Matrix ani karama matamda purinaba yagadage 1 mark. Two matrices are said to be compatible for multiplication if number of columns of first matrix is equal to number of rows of second matrix. Ahanba matrix ki number of column masinga ani suba matrix ki number of row masinga managadavan. What is the condition for a square matrix A such that A inverse exists? Square matrix A asi A inverse exists oibagi condition do high o haibani non singular. The condition is A must be that A must be non-singular matrix. State the Lagrange's mean value theorem. Lagrange's mean value theorem statement P have any. If a function f is defined over the closed interval AB is such that number one it is continuous in the closed interval AB and it is derivable in the open interval AB, then there exists at least one point C belongs to open interval AB such that f dash of C equal to f of B minus f of A by B minus A. Define absolute maximum value of a function 1 now. A function fx defined over closed interval AB is said to have an absolute maximum value at x equal to C belongs to closed interval AB if f of C is greater than or equal to f of x for all x belongs to closed interval AB and f of C is the absolute maximum value. Define an integral or a primitive of a given function. Integral apiba function namagi primitive natraga integrand nama haibasi define tau. An integrand of a function fx with respect to x is a function capital Fx such that d by dx of f of x is equal to small f of x. Apiba function namagi integrand haibasi atopa function amani hariba function du derivative loroga apiba function adu tahan ngamba. Evaluate integrand of log x dx. Integral of log x dx akoina one introduced togani into integration by parts pangani. First function into integrand of second function minus integrand of derivative of first function into integrand of second function. Dx ki integral dx ni mamang thamgrani log x ki 1 by x ni integral of x x lerani integral lawre desuna phangani. What do you mean by the degree of a differential equation? Differential equation amagi degree have a second. The degree of a differential equation when it is a polynomial equation in derivatives is the highest power of the highest order derivative involved in the given differential equation. Differential equation amagi degree have a differential equation adu magi derivatives in the polynomial da thamlaba matamda highest order da kaba highest power adugani. Define the vector product of two vectors. Vector aningi vector product putu cross product putu haibani. The vector product of two non-zero vectors a and b is denoted by a cross b and is defined as a cross b equal to magnitude of a into magnitude of b into sin theta into nk, where theta is the angle between a vector and b vector. Theta should be between 0 to pi including day 2 and n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to both a vector and b vector such that a, b and n cap form a right-handed system. The principal value of this is masidi solve toraga high gadabane. Let's solve cos inverse of cos of pi pi by 4 masi 225 ni adu magi ranges ta letribani na standard form da tanaba sense pi plus pi by 4. Cos of pi plus pi by 4 d asum ibi are masi simplest to the minus cos pi by 4 minus to mapanda cos ki minus to upon the salange higher of the formula ampani pi minus of cos inverse of cos pi by 4 sig pi by 4 to 0 to pi ki marakale ramnina mari pi by 4 and 3 pi by 4. Correct answer this C or answer C. If A is a square matrix of order n, then A into adjoint A is equal to makhagi sa karamba chumbage hangbare. B. The value of this determinant is equal to C determining value si kaya ga managadage hangbare. Answer D. The slope of the normand to the curve at the point x equals 0 is ahan beda curve asidi answer budi bi khale karam na laguno The value of this is c d e to ex into f of x plus c a chumani. The value of this is sin square x. The multiple angle olaga kona calculate togani aduna correct answer di b ore. Thanks for watching. Asumna mamangi question sing adu mathang solve togani. Haribo question sing adu tung koina koi pokai de le honana ba honari.